Well, my name is Timothy Chris. I'm going to be talking about animal testing, since it's another topic that's very controversial against many people. How many of you have heard about animal testing and what goes on in the lab? Only the majority of you understand what animal testing is. I decided to do a speech on animal testing since it's a very huge topic and many people don't understand what animals go through in the labs. It's what they actually test for. What is animal testing? Animal testing is the use of different medications on different varieties of animals to test for possible side effects that might occur in everyday human life. These are the type of animals that are used. I ranged it from lowest to highest and how many animals are used. Primates are the lowest now, and sadly rabbits are the most commonly used for medicines, which is kind of makes you wonder what type of illnesses are looking for in rabbits. What scientists do, they test these animals in very poor lab conditions. These labs are very small. They have cages in the room that are stacked high to the roof. And animals have hardly any room to breathe and eat and stuff. They imagine having this 10 by 10 cage, forcing you into this cage. How would you feel? Like, would you not be happy that you cannot roam around? And hardly of these animals ever see outside activities. Like I said, many of the animals are being tested for side effects that would never show up in a human. That would never actually show up in an animal, I mean. Many people think animals are treated wonderful in labs. I have seen countless videos about how they treat animals, and it's kind of sad that they lie about it, about how animals are happy and how animals are not living painfully in laboratories. This is the type of pictures they use. Did you know that they use dogs and cats for smoking? They would make the dogs smoke cigarettes, and many dogs die because the smoking can kill them, which is kind of shocking. If it can kill a dog, I wonder what kind of effects it can do on a human. And the third picture is like the cages they live in. You see how small they are? And this is, they have to inject medicine into animals using a needle, which is very painful to them. I went on Yahoo Answers. You can ask random questions, and I asked random people on the internet if they agree or disagree with the topics I talked about. I asked them, is it right? Is it ethical to do so? And you think it can help the public? And I got these responses from 4 different people on there. 2 of them agreed, and 2 of them disagreed. So I give you a second to read what they said. Is this a disagree that majority of them disagreed with? Some of them got very hostile too. They did not like me asking that question because they wanted to hide behind the truth of it. Research done in Germany. These are observations done by doctors back in the 90s. They had to use humans in laboratories because of medicines. The animals was not showing the side effects that they was testing the medicine for, so they had to use humans instead of animals. Yes. So I thought we were testing on animals, and why are we testing on humans then? Artificial induced diseases, such like animal tumors are biological, different than a human tumor. So you can't test for tumors on animals to make sure it goes away with humans, because our body systems and cell structure is totally different than the actual humans. And morphine. How many have ever, you probably took the morphine when you was in the war. Does that make you calm and help you deal with pain?
Oh, absolutely.
And they tested it on cats, goats, and horses. It makes them super excited. Means they get that rush of energy and stuff. And penicillin is very poisonous to pigs, guinea pigs, and hamsters. Facts. Less than 2% of human illnesses are never ever seen in animals. Over 98% of these side effects never occur, which is pretty shocking. I said they figure we'd be testing an animal, so they figure that majority of these side effects would actually show up in animals. Two most common illnesses that cannot be reproduced in an animal are lung cancer and heart disease. Rats are 37 affected in identifying what causes cancer in humans. It is very low percentage. And 75% of side effects are identified in animals, never occur in humans. And people take protests to Washington, D.C., to major cities to protest against animal testing, because these people do not want animals to live in pain in the labs. And you see the bottom picture, a guy dressed up as a rat saying, "Don't cook my friends," which I think that would make a big impression. Images, there are many famous people that believe in animal testing. Abraham Lincoln was one. Leonardo da Vinci, for anyone that's been to Italy and stuff and know about Leonardo da Vinci. Albert Einstein. And the graph is opinion on medical testing on animals ranges from different age groups. The United States tend to be more higher than Canada and Great Britain. So you can't really understand that. I got it off Google Images, and sometimes the images, I'm pretty sure it explains about the different side effects and stuff. Conclusion. Hopefully the information I gave you about on animal testing will get an idea of what happens in labs. I had a good video to show you, but sadly the school won't allow me to show it. It's non-graphic. Apparently it's something with YouTube, I guess, will show up in.
I don't know, you can try to pull it.
What
If
happened?
you don't know, it's okay.
I can try it.
That's what we get from animal testing.
I only found a couple seconds. Someone actually went undercover in these labs to understand what actually goes on.
You want to full screen it?
1, 2, 3.
Volume on dial.
You want me pretty?
Look. What do we see?
Testing. Yes, testing. Testing.
Animal testing.
They get hurt. Bad.
This is just one of the videos I
Kind
encountered
of
when I
burning,
was
Fear
eating,
producing.
cage circling, screaming hurt. We shudder to even imagine.
All in the name of research.
Testing. 1,
2,
No, she's not gonna count me a second. Not the whole thing, but just.
So they have to strap these animals to boards because they do not like shots.
What are you stopping at one